As far as flagship vehicles go, you could do a lot worse than Volkswagen does with the 2019 Arteon. Like, say, I don't know, the Phaeton? But never mind that, and back to this Arteon. It's a spiritual successor to the CC, offering a big helping of style, premium surroundings, and it isn't a bad driver. Then add in the fact that it starts at a rather reasonable $36,000 and you have yourself a quite nice and mildly entertaining luxury bargain on your hands. Visually, there's no denying that this curcuma yellow Arteon stands out, but even without a wild paint job, this car will still get noticed for its massive slatted grille. Extra points also go to the slick integration of the LED daytime running lights with the grille's horizontal bars. Sprinkle in a fast coupe-like roofline along with this particular car's R-line touches, including a more aggressive front bumper, black trim bits, rear lip spoiler, and dark gray 20-inch curved spoke wheels, and you have some big curb appeal. And believe it or not, the Arteon's design offers both form and function with a liftback rear end. Opening the hatch reveals 22.7 cubic feet of space, which is generous. And then folding the rear seats down bumps cargo carrying capacity to 55 cubic feet, which is on par with many compact and mid-size crossovers. When it comes to carrying people, accommodations are spacious for 4, though you can go 3 deep across the back in a pinch. But it would be snug with the middle person needing to straddle a bigger center hump. And while headroom isn't in huge supply in the rear because of the sloping roofline, there's enough for little guys like me and typical adults. Surroundings are also fitting for a flagship. Minus some hard plastics on the lower portions of the dash, everything else is really nice. The Nappa leather seats are cushy and offer decent side bolstering, though I wouldn't mind a little more support, and most of the surfaces you come in contact on a daily basis feel great. If you want tech, the Arteon has it with the Discover Media infotainment system. It uses a responsive 8-inch touchscreen to control navigation, Bluetooth, and supports both Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. On SEL models and above, VW's digital cockpit is also standard. But for a closer look at that and all the other safety goodies packed inside of here, we have a separate tech check video for that. Power for all Arteons comes from VW's always good 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder with 268 horsepower and 258 pound-feet of torque, which is joined with an 8-speed automatic transmission. With the available 4-motion all-wheel drive system, it returns an EPA estimated 20 miles per gallon in the city and 27 miles per gallon on the highway. In comfort and normal modes, the drivetrain delivers ample low and mid-range thrust as the transmission makes seamless gear changes. However, there's slight hesitation at throttle tip-in, the gearbox is a little slow to make downshifts when you really stomp on the right pedal, and the steering is light but responsive to inputs. However, the most impressive thing to me about the Arteon is the ride quality from the adaptive suspension on these really low-profile 20-inch tires. It's surprisingly smooth over small to medium impacts, which is perfect for daily drives and long-distance runs. If you want to get nuts, there is a sport mode that livens up the drivetrain for later upshifts and quicker gearbox downshifts, and heftier steering along with firmer but still manageable ride. It's a little more engaging to drive, being a bit sharper through corners, but it's still not a huge thrill. Like I said before, it's just a mildly entertaining car. The 2019 Volkswagen Arteon starts at $35,845, and tacking on all-wheel drive to the SE and SEL models is an additional $1,800. This SEL R-Line with all-wheel drive stickers at a bit more, coming in at $44,555. As for the competition, there's the Buick Regal and the Kia Stinger. Or you could look at it as a more affordable Audi A5 Sportback or BMW 4 Series Grand Coupe alternative. But of the direct competitors, it would come down to the Kia and the VW in my book. And the winner depends on what you value the most. If you want a more rewarding drive, then get a Stinger. But if you want better tech and luxury, you'll want the Arteon.